Simone Radley from England Nails, and in this video I'm going to do a challenge for you, and you've got to watch and get involved because you could win something. So, somebody in the England Facebook group said that they missed the challenges, so we're back with a challenge for you. And like I say, you can win yourself a cheeky little prize. And Joanna, what is the prize?
Good question. Well, given that we've got something new coming out, something sparkly.
Something new and sparkly.
I think it might have to be that.
Okay. So you're going to win something new and sparkly. And you'll have to see what it is, won't you? So, I'm going to work on a long ballerina fit tip. Now, this inspiration picture for this challenge, it's not an easy one. I'm not going to lie. I've come back with a difficult picture. So I'm going to keep mine quite simple and basic because otherwise there'll be nothing left for you to do, basically. So it comes from the lovely Jess Rose Vinyl on Instagram. I follow her because she does some amazing vinyl that you can decorate your house with, but, you know, let's not digress. So that is this inspiration picture. So I'm going to use I-89, which is turquoise, and I-150, which is funky fuchsia. I love this pink. So I'm going to do a half and half, basically, with this. I'm a bit dusty on the old tip, but I'm going to paint half and half. I'm not too concerned, really, about the middle being dead neat at this stage, because I'll sort that out after. Now, shall I cure it? I'm going to stick it into cure just for a few seconds so that it doesn't merge together, because I don't want to do an ombre with it. I want half and half. And then the other half, I-150. These colours together are really nice, actually. Oh, I like a pink and turquoise. Got hair in it. Fluff alert. Blooming fluff alert. What can I wipe it on? Right, I'm going to wax that into cure. So now that's cured, I'm just going to do a second coat so it's not patchy. So I'll not bore you with it. You can come back in a minute. So now that my base colours have cured, I'm going to move on to the next bit. So I'm going to use black no wipe gel paint. Ugh. Try and get the lid off without making a mess. Ugh. I don't like touching it. I don't like touching it because I get my gloves messy. I'm going to use my 15mm liner brush and the silicone pad, obviously. And this little mess I've got going on here, I'll tell you about that in a minute. So, I just need a bit, I don't need a lot. So with this, because there's black lines on this picture of wood, I assume, painted black. I think it's a shed. So I'm going to paint down the middle, which will cover up this line if you've got it a bit sort of scraggy. And obviously you can thicken it up. So I'm painting black down the middle. And I do want the line fairly thick, really, because I want to be able to see what's there. My brush isn't being the easiest. It's gone a bit stick-like, is all I can say about that. So it's not being the best to work with. So I've got the bulk of that line on, and I'm going to tidy it up a bit. So now I've got a nice thick black line down the middle, just as I wanted. I'm going to whack that into cure, and I'm going to give it 120 to make sure it's properly cooked. So now that's cured, I'm going to add a bit of detail to it, and that is where this mess comes in. So, I'll explain myself. Basically, down the side of the door, it's got like a little pattern in turquoise. It's like, it makes me think of a caterpillar going along. It's like, one of them. So I wanted to paint that, but I wanted to paint it on the pink. So I thought, I can't really paint it with the turquoise I like because the pigment probably won't be quite strong enough. So of mixy wixy stuff. So that's the turquoise highlight there, and I was trying to get as close as possible the colour, so which is what's there. So to do that, I have used the blue no wipe, the green no wipe, and the new Turk gel colour. So I've mixed them together. Don't ask me the ratio, because there isn't one. I just whacked in a bit of this, that and t'other, and I've come to that, basically. So that's what this is. And that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to use my artiste brush. I've got a couple of brushes. Not going to lie, I may or may not have killed one of them. So, move that out of the way. So I'm going to paint like my little caterpillar thing down the side. So I'm using my artiste brush so it's nice and thin, and I'm going to paint on this pink, just like little caterpillar type dudes. And now I've painted that on, I'm going to whack it into Cure. So that is it, out the lamp and cured, and I've top coated it as well, so it's done and dusted. So like I say, very simple, because it is quite a simple picture. I didn't want to go wild and give you nothing left, but it gives you a little start. So if you've not done one of these challenges before, what you need to do is look at the inspiration picture, do your own thing. You can do 1 tip, 5 tips, 10 tips, you can do it on a person, whatever you want to do. Then you just need to take a picture of it and email it to joanna@inknails.com. And then we'll get all of your pictures in and we'll have a look through and decide who we think the winner is. And then we'll announce the winner in another video, and you'll get a prize as well, something sparkly. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see the things that you come up with. And I'll see you in another one. But don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the notification bell. Bye!